What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Charting Crypto. Pardon my French, but holy, this thing is ripping up 31.4% at 1.8 cents. Trump announced a strategic crypto reserve, and we're back, baby. We're back. We're putting green candles everywhere. We have XCN right now at a $589 million market cap, halfway above that billion-dollar market cap. On its way to $1 billion market cap, 32 billion coins in circulation out of 48. All-time high is 18 cents. I've gone over this numerous times. I think we're easily going to smash through that. All-time low was a year ago. Hopefully you guys were able to pick some of this up because it is ripping. So with that, let's get into the price prediction and technical analysis on XCN. All right, XCN, everybody, who is ready to rock and roll? Look at this candle. Look at this candle breaking out of the downtrend, breaking above our prior resistance area. Next resistance is about 2.7 cents. We're not there yet, but we have the juice to get there. That's the area that we want to focus on, is the 2.6 to 3 cents area. Indicators are still good. If we look at the day chart, very nice crossover here on the stock RSI, indicating that we're about ready to rip all the way up to the 90 to 98. So the momentum isn't done yet. We're just getting started on this breakout, guys. You can see as soon as we broke out, huge engulfing candle, we bottomed out here on the WTX, starting to revert back to the upside. As you can see there, we have a ton of room to run on the upside, so we're not even close to being overbought yet, guys. This is just the tip of the iceberg. RSI as well broke out of its downtrend, ton of room we can have to run to the upside. MACD hasn't even flipped bullish yet, but as you can see, we talked about this several times on several of the videos. Each one of these days is being less and less bearish. All I want to see is this blue over the orange and then to infinity and beyond. So hopefully you guys were able to load up on XCN on this dip. We touched the 236 perfectly at 1.3 and then started skyrocketing. Our next resistance is 2.6, like I mentioned on the day chart. If we look at the short-term time frames, such as the hour time frames kind of confirming that breakout here at the 1.7. Still working towards our bullish momentum here on the short term, such as the stock RSI still working its way to its higher highs. The WTX still has room to run. The RSI still has room to run. The MACD still has room to run. This is what we've been chattering about forever, guys. Just the patience, and it'll gradually pay off, eventually pay off. And that's exactly what's happening here. A lot of coins are finally breaking out. We talked about several times about a lot of coins are at their local bottom here. And what a local bottom means is it's not going to pump in the next day or so, but overall, the momentum should be shifting over to bullish. And that's exactly what's happening to XCN here, guys. Breaking out above that 382, working its way up to that 618 at about 2.6 cents. Now, overall, this next push on XCN should send us up to the 1618 here at about 14. I do think we are to be flirting with our all-time highs here very soon. And what I mean by that, from the high to low right here, what we need to focus on is on the long-term fib is getting over the 786 at that 2 to 3 cents area, and then to infinity and beyond. Like I mentioned here on January 26th is when we hit our high of 4.5 cents. I think we're easily going to smash that and work our way towards our all-time highs of like 10 cents, and then eventually 18, and then work our way up to 25, and then 50 cents. Like I mentioned, I do think 50 cents, which is at the 1618 up here, is going to be XCN's bull run high this bull run, and it's just now getting started. We just broke out of this lengthy downtrend, and now we're time to reap what is ours. Now, it's not going to be a straight candle to the upside, but the overall momentum is going to be bullish, which in the meantime, we need to focus on breaking above 2.2 and then 5, and then working our way up to this 50 cents. But in the meantime, I think this next big push is probably going to be pushing us up to around 10 cents from where we're currently at. So congratulations, XCN holders, man. You guys have been following the channel for a while now. I've been noticing it from the views, and it does look like we're about ready to see a 4.5x move here on XCN. All the indicators and everything are primed and ready to rock and roll. Even the long term, such as the 3 hour or the 3-day, you can see we did have a lighter red candle, which is showing bearishness starting to weaken. The stock RSI did just cross over in the 3-day, and if you look, this is a normal area that we bottom out. We've never gone lower than 0.20 on the stock RSI, and it's normally followed by a very volatile movement to the upside. For example, we touched bottom here, big movement straight to the top, bombed out here, straight to the top, bombed out here, straight to the top, bombed out here, straight to the top. Every time we've been down here, we've seen significant rallies all the way back up to 100 plus on the stock RSI. So I hope you guys have your moon suits laundered off and ready to rock and roll, because this thing is looking fantastic. So in the short term, like I mentioned, all the indicators are looking really good. What we want to focus on overtaking is the 786 to about 2.2, and then we can start rocking and rolling. Already confirmed that we did break out of the downtrend, so our momentum has shifted from bearish to bullish. It's just how much higher are we going to go before we see some sort of retracement? Well, indicators are looking great. So hopefully Hopefully you guys didn't get shaken out from that dip because we are about ready to print some green candles here. With that, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins that you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.